Let's roll sound.
Rolling!
In the city that never sleeps, everything comes with a price tag. From a cup of coffee to a Broadway show ticket, New York City is notorious for its high prices. As congestion pricing, gas prices, and toll fees continue to rise in New York City, residents find themselves trapped in a financial dilemma. With each journey, the burden on their wallets grows heavier, prompting a search for a more economical means of escape. So it's time to escape from New York. As we explore the traditional transportation methods, embracing public transportation, we decide to visit the city of Philadelphia in a quest for the ultimate cheesesteak in one of the most walkable cities in the U.S.
We're at a place called John's Roast Pork. I read in somebody's blog, I forget exactly what his name is. I'll get that to you in a bit and let you know who this fellow is because he rates cheesesteaks. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. So we're at John's Roast Pork, which is rated the #1 cheesesteak in all of Philadelphia. Let's try. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, take a small bite. Pace yourself.
It's totally hot, right?
Mm-hmm. Piping hot.
It's piping hot.
It's more so the hot from the melted cheese. But it is very tasty.
The steak is hot too. I mean, they did make it to order. It's very fresh.
It's nicely seasoned. I can taste some black pepper on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right? The cheese is very evenly distributed. In that, I had a little trouble getting it into my mouth because I was trying to get a little bite.
That's what she said.
The journey continues, fueled by a quest for the ultimate cheesesteak in Philly. With the anticipation mounting, we opted to skip the usual commute and hail an Uber. As we embarked on our ride, curiosity got the better of us, and we couldn't resist asking our Uber driver about his favorite cheesesteak spot. With a smile, he shared his insider tip.
You guys just eat your one cheesesteak? I'm like, oh man, just got very hungry.
We've been buying one cheesesteak and splitting it. What's your favorite cheesecake place you've been to?
It's called Steve Cheesesteak.
Where is that?
It's in Northeast Philadelphia. But they have it in the city too. But it's not good as that one, you know? Steve's. Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you lived in Philadelphia?
27 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you're a newcomer.
And you've been here for so long, you said Steve is your favorite?
Yeah, Steve's my favorite, man.
Our next destination, Jack's Steak's Tap Room. Our Uber driver skillfully navigates through the city's vibrant neighborhoods. The anticipation builds. What makes Jack's special? Is it the steak grilled to perfection? The gooey cheese that it's just the right level of melty? Or maybe it's the atmosphere. A welcoming tap room where the locals and visitors alike come together and enjoy great food and great times. Tell me, Alim, what's in this sandwich?
Well, my understanding is Jack's makes a really great cheesesteak sandwich. It's ribeye that most cheesecakes, Philly cheesecakes, are supposed to have. And it's got American cheese melted through, right?
Yes.
And then we've got, what kind, like these are Italian peppers?
Long ones, yep.
And they're roasted?
Yes.
It sounds,
They're homemade.
it sounds delicious.
Well, enjoy, my love.
Thank you.
Try this.
Where are you though? Where are we?
We're at Jack's, which has
Jack's steak tap room, right?
spicy.
The sandwich is filled with ribeye steak. It has American cheese that's been melted all the way through on it with chopped fried onions. And then on top of that, they have roasted these Italian peppers, which supposedly gives it a little heat, but not too much, to really give it its own unique flavor. So I'm really looking forward to this right now. I do have to say that, you know, as a difference between the sandwich here that I'm holding, I'm not even worried about this so much, and the one from John's. The one from John's was just melting, the cheese was just melting all over. It was kind of like flowing out. It was runny. And the bread was really soggy on the inside. Not the case here. And the crust on this still holds up its crustiness. It's not overwhelmed by the steam. It's not falling apart. So I'm really looking forward to biting into this and seeing how it holds up too.
Good.
Good.
Really good.
There's a pepper. That's a nice kick. Don't fault me, I'm going in again. John's cheesesteak was really good. I enjoyed it. But now, having tasted this, I feel like the cheesesteak that we got at John's was overwhelmed by the cheese. I mean, I don't know if you recorded this, but before, I remember that my mouth was burnt quite a bit. Not just once, but 2 times when I bit into the sandwich, because the cheese was melted, it was hot, and it was still hot when it hit my tongue. Not the case here at all. I think the temperature is very even. It's a hot sandwich, but it's not like burning or boiling in any way. That's gonna make you not enjoy the taste and the flavor of the ribeye. So I'm really looking forward to finishing the rest of this. I don't know if I can put another one in me, but I'm going to try after this to see if we can do that.
As the saying goes, our eyes were bigger than our stomachs. After devouring just 2 cheesesteaks, we knew it was time to walk off our indulgence. That's when we stumbled upon the charming streets of Queen Village in Philadelphia, a neighborhood with history and character at every turn.
Yeah.
But I think every city is on like digital now, right?
Things like for me, it's not
We got like waffle